Team Kopish. It's been a while. Hope you guys been good. So what a game! What a performance by the lads. So we head to King Power Stadium, or shall we say Trent Power Stadium. What a performance by everyone. So let's begin. Curtis Jones. Damn. All right. So we've got another Scouser coming up the ranks. It's just good to see. I'm glad that Curtis Jones is getting the minutes, and it's well deserved. Ever since the start from the Arsenal game, he's been having really good performance in the midfield. Clearly our best midfielder for the past 7 games, and good on him for getting his brace. There was a moment where he could have. It seemed like he wanted the hat trick. There was the moment where I think Salah passed and Gakpo took the shot. You could see it in Curtis Jones' face that he was like, should have left that for me. Anyways, who else? So then we have obviously Salah, the magician, the creator of the goals. He did not have his shooting boots on, but hey, if you're creating, then that's good enough as well. You don't always have to be on the score sheet, scoring goals. You can create as well. So good on you. Who else? Fabinho. What a performance by Fab! I feel, especially in the first half, it reminded me of the old Fabinho. Nothing goes past him, and he's not running. He's like jogging, but he still covers the ground and gets in the tackles and the passes and does what a CDM needs to do. So that was good to see from Fabinho's side. I think the backline was good as well, especially Konate and VVD. They stepped in. They did a really good job as well. Allison, what a keeper! This guy, Allison, what can he not do? And we will never give him enough praises. He has been the best goalkeeper, especially during my lifetime. Then along when you have the entire team performing, even the players who haven't been doing so well recently, they pick up their game. So think about a Hendo, for example. Hendo's had a below par season, but then today he looked decent. I'm not saying like he played amazingly well, but he did what what a midfielder is supposed to be doing. And the funny thing about Hendo is when the moment Trent took his free kick, if you watch closely, you can see Hendo just knew it. Hendo just knew it the moment the ball got released. He was celebrating. And see, that is a sign of a good captain. He trusts in his teammates. Anyways, Trent finally, damn, this guy, he's just something else. I just hope Trent keeps doing what he's doing and it never fades off. Trent is going to be the closest thing when it comes to legacy wise for Liverpool as a Scouser, and the amount of talent, the potential this guy's got. It can only get much more better. He's already the benchmark, but he can set new levels, and that is what we love to see. And let's see what happens for the next 2 games, guys. I'm signing out. Take care.
Yes, Kopish community. Yes, it's another viewers review. Leicester 0, Liverpool 3. And you know what, yeah? I couldn't wait to do this video. I felt like a kid on Christmas Eve. I normally hate the Monday night kickoffs, man. They usually just make me so apprehensive. But you know what? I'm glad it was on a Monday night. We needed that extra rest, and it showed in our performance. 2 things that Leicester did really well. They packed the middle of the pitch. They made it really compact to the point where I thought they had like 13 players on the field, and they pressed us really well. But you know what Liverpool did? They stayed composed. They stayed patient. Even though for the early stages of the game, we had to pass around the back a lot and kick the ball high and wide. Eventually, we started creating some chances in the middle of the park, and it was Luis Diaz who breaks the offside trap really well, finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah lofts the ball into the far post, and Curtis Jones peels off that dollar store David Luiz and puts it into the back of the net, and Liverpool are 1-0 up to the good. And Curtis Jones again shortly after that, man. This is what we've been crying out for a long time. a player who can score goals from midfield, who can make those late runs. He pops up into a position between the centre backs like a striker would. Mo Salah fizzes the ball into him, lovely touch, even better turn, and exquisite finish. And Liverpool are 2-0 up, man. And we look good for it. We look like it's going to be a comfortable win. And then when the second half came out, again, Leicester came out strong. They put us under pressure, but we look so comfortable. We look so comfy. We just dealt with them so well, so easily. Everything they tried to do, we stopped them. And for like 15, 20 minutes, we just started passing the ball around like the centre of the pitch. Like just little triangles, just took the sting out of the game completely. And eventually they just started losing their, what's the word? They started losing all hope in the game. And what a beautiful set piece, man, honestly. Jordan Henderson, who for me looked really fresh. Like he looked rejuvenated with that like 8-day break. Like he was everywhere. He was making overlapping runs on the right wing. He was covering the right back area, popping up in the left centre midfield area. Like he was everywhere, man. Wins a free kick in a dangerous position. Mo Salah, third assist, hat-trick of assists. They said it was his first time he's done that. I'm not sure if that's the case. I'm sure he's done a hat-trick assist before. Doesn't matter. Trent Alexander-Arnold, just like he did against away to West Ham. Indirect free kick. Lovely goal, lovely finish as well, man. Honestly, just exquisite. Just a sensational finish, man. And his performance today, man, honestly. Yesterday was excellent. I really want to start seeing Trent in midfield, man. Like the Trent in midfield thing, like he looks so comfortable on the ball. Like his passing, his ability to beat the press, hold off players. Just amazing, man. We've only seen this a few games. I've already run out of words, man. And you know what? The highlight of the game for me was the 15-20 minute rendition of Si Senor that was going around the Leicester City ground, man. Honestly, that for me was really nice. Obviously, Bobby's injured, but he went down with the matchday squad to support his teammates, and yeah, man, we're gonna miss it. Whether he's your favorite player or not, man. If you're a Liverpool fan, everyone loves Bobby Firmino, man. Like honestly, I hope he gets to play the last home game. My only real thing, to be honest with you, was the fact that where's his performance been, man? That for me was the best performance that we've had all season. Like in terms of like just the attacking patterns of play, defensively, just on the ball, the counter press, just everything about that performance, a clean sheet. So, there's so many positives in that, man. Like the only negative I can say is like where's this been this whole season? It's the best team performance in my opinion we've had. Like it's got me like really looking forward to like pre-season. It's got me looking forward to the start of next season. You know, like we look so rejuvenated. It looks really like hopeful. Man, we're and this is all that right now. That's all that we can do. We can just put pressure on the teams that are just like close to us, but just above us. Newcastle, Newcastle and Man United, and hope that they crumble. That's it. That's all we have. We can just hope that they crumble, and even if they don't, like it is what it is. Like you can't you can't hope that person's gonna falter. You have to do better. And to be honest with you, we haven't done enough in this season to warrant a Champions League finish. But if we do, I'll be ecstatic. It'll be, you know, Liverpool and Europe go together hand in hand. Liverpool and the Champions League go together hand in hand. Like, you know, so hopefully fingers crossed. But I'm not gonna be too upset if we don't make it. But you know what? Remember, people, to send in your viewers review. 2 games left in the season. Hopefully we can put in more performances like this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
That's the nil. Liverpool 3. We've done the damn thing. I'm walking now after a nice day of work. So yeah, the story of the game simplified by Mr. Curtis Jones banging up, doing his thing, you know what I mean? Some slick play. First 25 minutes was rough as per usual, but in the end, once we got the first goal, we stepped it up. Salah, who some nice hat-trick of assists, and he really should have scored. I mean, he knows himself that was finishing wasteful, but Salah was doing what he'd be doing. He was becoming a belt all-round player. And Curtis Jones. Now, I mean, I was thinking next season, before his games, I thought he could still do something, but I just needed, as I said in previous videos, for him to dribble more of the ball, get some goals, just push forward, because when he does that, he's a good player. And obviously, from his interview yesterday, that's what Klopp's been telling him to do, and that's what more to see. And right now, if I'm honest, I don't care if we get Luka Modric next season. Right now, Jones deserves his spot to start next season. But again, we move for that. So yeah, the defence was much more better. Fifi and Kanate have been shaky for the last couple of weeks. We can't deny that, but that was much more like them old selves, solid. And yeah, we played, yeah. So, you know, obviously we got the goals and that. And yeah, it was a solid team performance. Fabinho a bit more like his old self, you know what I mean? Gakpo, he's learning the trade, frustrated me through certain plays, you know, his control. He needs to do better with his finishing, but I guess that will come, you know what I mean? And Diaz, still rusty but looks threatening, but I think we should not play him at all. I don't think we should play him at all for the last 2 games. But yeah, man, the team's back on track. And then again, the race for 4th is still on. I mean, personally, I don't think we'll get it. I think United, Newcastle will do the job, but you know, I mean, you know, I think that was our best. Well, the Leeds game, but this is more impressive. I feel this performance was better than the Leeds game, because we, you know, Leicester were pumped for the 25 minutes, but once we got the first goal, we done control, and the second goal, that little pass and play, that bad man finish from Jones, yeah, you know, and Trent, wonderful free kick, balling out again. I mean, yeah, I mean, Trent, I can't lie, played well yesterday, and even on the defensive aspect, which again, my concern with him, balling with the short free kick, and these little triangles and connections in the team, you know, but we can't get away from this forever, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that was more like it yesterday. I think it was the best. Out of the winning runs, this was the best. I think this was the best performance for me. It was better than the 6-1 against Leeds, but you know, we moved Villa on the weekend, Southampton, so all we can do is win our 2 games and do our job. But the season in it all, well, I'll get to that, the last game. But yeah, man, pick up all the COP viewers, pick up 12th man, pick up all the viewers. But Leicester 0, Liverpool 3, and I'm out.